Amid North Korea's latest missile provocation, President Moon Jae-in greeted the Sri Lankan president with the utmost respect and honor at the Blue House this morning. Our Blue House correspondent Hwang Ho-jun with this report.
A guard of honor and military band made up of around 300 soldiers from South Korean forces, a group of school children, and President Moon Jae-in himself greeted Sri Lankan President Maithripala Sirisena, the third state guest for Korea to receive this year. Presidents Moon and Sirisena inspected the honor guards together and exchanged greetings with the invited dignitaries from both countries before entering the Blue House, where a small-scale summit took place. The two leaders shared their thoughts on each other's governmental philosophy, with President Moon commending President Sirisena's pursuit to end authoritarianism, to bring about democracy, and to unify his people after the Civil War. Noting the two share similar values of putting people first, pursuing democracy and human rights, and rooting out corruption, President Moon proposed that Seoul and Colombo closely cooperate in the future. President Sirisena in return gave his best wishes for the upcoming Pyeongchang Winter Olympics. And regarding North Korea's missile launch on Wednesday morning, the Sri Lankan president expressed his strong support for South Korea. During the expanded summit meeting, which followed shortly after, Presidents Moon and Sirisena evaluated their country's 40-year-long bilateral relations and pledged to expand cooperation in various areas. The bolstered partnership will include economic cooperation that will allow South Korean companies to take part in Sri Lanka's infrastructure development projects. To aid Sri Lanka's sustainable economic growth, President Moon even pledged to increase Seoul's financial support to Sri Lanka for 3 years to $500 million from its current $300 million via the Economic Development Cooperation Fund by 2019. Also, both leaders agreed to increase people-to-people and cultural exchanges between the two countries. Such efforts to expand bilateral cooperation were reflected in the inking of key agreements and MOUs. In the evening, a state dinner in honor of the visiting president will be hosted by President Moon. The Blue House emphasized President Sirisena's visit to Korea will establish the foundation for the Korean government's new Southern policy, which will broaden Seoul's diplomatic horizon beyond Northeast Asia to Southwest Asia. Hwang Ho-jun, Arirang News.